this time? Why you running through my mind? It's getting hard to try and be the only one you need. I can't sleep, it's lonely, trying to be all on my own. I'll never get better if I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I just try to hide and lock everything inside, my head is spinning, visions blurring, I don't mind. I can't sleep, it's lonely, trying to be all on my own. I'll never get better if I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone.
Good morning, everyone. I need to switch my stream. Switch my, switch my screen capture. I switched it up today. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're ready to roll now. Let me make my camera slightly smaller. There we go. You guys don't need to see me that big. And we're ready to roll. Good morning, everyone. My name is Goose. Welcome to Banana Bread Trades. And it's about to get hype, baby. Big news today. Big news on the day. J-Pow's gonna talk. We have a few few announcements. Let me pull it up over here. It's gonna be a wild, volatile day today. I'm excited. Decoy hasn't posted the news yet, so I'll just have to pull it up myself. Let's get her ripped up here. All right, so we have employment change at 30 minutes from now. US GDP quarter over quarter second estimate is at 45 minutes. And then 15 minutes after open, we have US Chicago PMI, US pending home sales change month over month, US JOLTS job openings 30 minutes after open, US pending homes index 30 minutes after open. 1 hour after open, we have US crude oil inventories. Now this might have some effect today with the oil market being so volatile right now. And then let's see, that is going to be 4 hours after open. It's 12:30 Central Standard Time for me. Jerome Powell is going to give a speech, and that could be very volatile depending on what he says. If he says any new information, that could be very, very volatile for us. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be what I'm watching for today, is if he says anything new about rate hikes. Yesterday there was some rate hike news, right, that made the action kind of wonky, saying how they're going to get more aggressive with it. I think that was the day before too. They also had rate hike news. So a lot of people anticipating like what the rate hike's going to be leading into the next FOMC, which isn't for a while. But this next rate hike is going to be very important and could be very, very volatile depending on what they say. Because like I said, the Fed doesn't want us ripping like we have been. Luckily, it's kind of tapered off here. I'm still very bearish. We did get some rippage yesterday. You know, it kind of ended up being green. Yeah, it ended up almost closing green. Nice doji candle. But overall, I'm still bearish. I think we move more to the downside. Or, you know, we could just rip. We could just rip, but this pink line here, that's my top. That's my absolute top. I'm still short biased overall. You know, from here to here, I'm not necessarily looking for any long holds. I might take some long scalps depending on the setup, but long holds, I'm not gassing it, you know. No gas. So that's kind of the plan for right now. I am so stuffed up today. I don't know what happened, but I'm like low-key dying. It's like every morning too. Like I wake up and I have terrible like allergies or whatever, and then like by the time I get to work, I don't have any more sniffles. It's just like when I first wake up. Speaking of that, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. So hold on. And we're back, baby. So yeah, my initial balance and 30-minute rotation today might be kind of thrown out the window based on all this news that's going on. It's going to be a day that requires you to be very, very patient and just wait for absolutely perfect setups. You know, the TA is kind of thrown out the window when you have a lot of news. The moves can be very wild and irrational. So I'm just gonna have to be very, very patient, but it ain't nothing that we ain't used to doing, right? We're always patient. Patience is king. The banana bread way. I did do some mic adjustments last night, so I don't know how those turned out. Was recording some stuff last night, so we should have a video to release this week, maybe. I have a few that are like in the works that just need edited. It's just been a matter of actually getting them edited so that I could release them. And then 4 hours. Let's make this big. The only problem with this area right here is, let's mark this out. This whole area has a lot of volume, as you can tell by volume profile, right? We expect a bounce in here. The only thing is we want it to not hold. We want this to break through this level. It's going to catch a little bit of a bid right here, and then once this zone flushes, bear season is fully back in action, and we can actually start just taking shorts blindly. At least that's the plan, right? We're kind of doing the opposite of what we did right here. Right here. The only thing is we want this to fail and go back down. Or to just like trend nicely again too. That would be really excellent. These last couple weeks, like from here, honestly, like from here on, like it's been gross. We've had like, this was a nice trend day, and honestly, like that was it as far as like trend days. Once we finally broke out that infinite range that was down here. Because this shit's all been just so choppy and gross. Have not been a fan. So if we could just get back to like a nice trendy market, that would be excellent. 'Cause I mean, you can just see it here, right? It's not, the market isn't picking nice clear direction. These big moves are generally happening overnight or in like 30 seconds with news. Right? These aren't nice gradual big green or red candles, they're instant candles. A lot of back and forth, a lot of disrespecting initial balance, especially the last, we've been in this infinite range here for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This will be the 13th day that we haven't gone anywhere. Like, talk about some major indecision going on. Indecision and accumulation. That's kind of what it's doing right here. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. You can see here we're just kind of accumulating at the top of this volume, at the top of this zone, which is the bottom of this prior zone over here. You know, it's you know what I should do is make these each individual levels. Let's do that. I don't really like any of that, to be honest. I'm just gonna get that level. Just a bit of stuff at like. I will keep that level. And honestly, I'll probably just keep it like that. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I expect like little to no movement. I expect it to probably be a pretty choppy day leading up to JPOW. I honestly might not even get to trade today. I mean, the first 30 minutes will definitely be volatile, but we're going to have so much news releases. We have a news release at the 15-minute, the 30-minute, and the hour today. We have news releases that will be volatile. So that kind of throws that first full hour of trading not necessarily out the window, but it's gonna make it tough, right? So I'm just gonna have to be really patient on that. Oh, we also got this gap here at 40.24 that needs filled, but I could see us leaving it as well. I mean, we're down pretty far from there, but we're still in the infinite range as well, so could easily just go fill it in the dump. I could see that happening. I could see a fill then dump. Dude. Oh, we got a text. Hold on. Let's look at. I can get my financial. There it goes. Now there has been some pretty wild Apple movement. Apple threatening, to yeah, here's the main one. Oops. Apple threatens to ban Twitter from App Store. Won't say why. If that happens, I'll literally get a different phone. Like they'll lose so many customers if they ban Twitter from the App Store. And in my opinion, it's not up to them to ban Twitter, right? They'll let TikTok be on the App Store, but they're gonna ban Twitter. Like, really? They let Reddit be on the App Store. Have you seen what's on Reddit? But it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know why they would even yeah, 1 billion monthly Twitter users. Anticipates 1 billion monthly Twitter users as Apple threatens to remove the app. Oh yeah, you also have the I forgot about this as well, the riots going on in China protesting the Apple working conditions, which is hilarious, right? I have no idea why they're like so against Musk having Twitter. Like they're okay with some ridiculous things, but like just because Musk is running Twitter, like, oh god, now we gotta ban Twitter. It's just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. Like, unless he does something flagrantly like illegal, then like yeah, but it's just a dude that owns a social media company, no different than Meta, and you know the Zuck, and the Zuck is like the most sus person out there. They're okay with that though. But oh well. I think Twitter, the more they try to block Twitter, like the better and bigger it'll get, right? It's just generating them more news. And shit, so it's kind of hilarious. Although it is hilarious because ever since Musk did take over Twitter, I don't get as many spam messages, which is kind of nice. They got rid of a lot of the spam companies, which is very nice. So yeah, we should have news here in about 10 minutes. Which we'll stick around for that. Then we'll probably bounce. Our plan is in for the day. Let's go ahead and post that on our go ahead and post that as well. YouTube. Okay. What is today? 11-30-22. Plan for today. It'll be volatile. I think I spelled that wrong. Of news. So there's news about everything 30. About every 30 minutes. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I type there? About every 30 minutes for the first half of the day. Use every 30 minutes for the first half of the day. And then the last bit of news will be 12:30 CST. All right, so plan for today. It will be volatile, lots of news. News about every 30 minutes for the first half of the day. The last bit of news going to be at 12:30 CST will be J Pow talking, and this could be very, very volatile depending on what type of news he drops. If he drops anything new prior to this FOMC, it will be very, very volatile. By volatile, I'm talking 3% type of move kind of day. The main thing today will be to just wait for levels, like big levels, and have a solid trade plan with the amount of volatility that's going to be taking place. It's going to be iffy, right? Like, it'll be very hard to just plan on one plan with news happening every single 30 minutes. So I'm going to stay very, very, very patient and wait for something that's obviously clear. I have no super hard bias. We're still stuck in this daily range. We haven't moved. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. So stay safe, everyone. Stay very, very safe. We don't want any don't want any like weird accounts blowing up or getting too saucy today, right? You guys just need to stay patient, stay safe, and get that bread, right? Just need to go get that bread.
Pain is seeping out, demons taking center stage. Spirits in the crowd, are you not entertained? This world has its way of bringing me to my knees. I don't know which way will put me back on my feet. What's best for me?
We got 3 minutes till some news comes out. We excited? Are we hype? Unemployment change should give us a little bit of volatility here this morning. We'll see what it does. I'm excited. Very, very excited. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes counting down. Are we excited, fam? I'll move this over here like this, and I'll move down the countdown right here. This. We'll see. We'll get to see the move happen. And we'll get to see financial juice as well. Yeah, we'll have both those open.
Turn around, Lord, this war that we've been fighting out can't be won until you're real for me.
All right, we got 30 seconds, boys and girls, men and women, whatever gender you prefer. All right, news is coming out. We get a little bit of a pump initially. It's coming back, chilling out a little bit. Oh, wow. That's a heck of a change. 127,000. Forecast 200,000. That's a 75,000 number difference. That's actually quite a big change. You can see we get a little bit of a pump there, but see if it holds. I think it will. Normally the initial move is the right move. It'll do some weird stuff, you know, as things kind of settle out. But yeah, that was a big change right there. So we have another news release in about 15 minutes. GDP quarter over quarter, second estimate. That'll give us a little bit of movement as well. As you can see, they didn't take it too much. Dollar dropped pretty heavy. You can see here. Yeah, the dollar dropped pretty good off that news, which in turn makes the S&P 500 go up as well. It's kind of stabilizing out though. Didn't get much continuation off that move. We'll see if it continues a little more now, or if we sell back off if buyers can't stick around. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. That's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay very safe today, fam. Stay very safe. Stay patient. Wait for something clear. Don't get yourself caught up in any news. Be vigilant. Keep your financial juice on. Keep an eye out for any news coming up so you don't get caught in the middle of a trade and get wicked out of a trade. Stay patient. Stay vigilant. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.